Good afternoon, and thanks for joining us for Living Local, your lifestyle show for everything Charleston. I'm Ashley Meservey. Today, we're here on the beautiful campus of Charleston Southern University, where we're learning all about their computer science program and why you should consider maybe enrolling. Well, today we're talking a lot about the Charleston Southern University and your relationship with them. Tell me why you support the college.
We support them because they integrate faith and learning. I guess that's probably the big thing. We're a Christian company here at Net Galaxy Studios, and we believe in their programs and what they're doing there.
And why would you encourage others to participate?
I think the students are very well disciplined, very professional. When we ask them to do a particular project, they're on it, and they're going to work on it, and they're going to continue to try to figure out what that problem is if they encounter a problem until they get it right.
What type of scholarship do you support?
It's the Board of Visitors, and so we give annually to them, and they distribute, and all that money goes directly to the student.
Okay. And when you think about the type of student, I know you spoke earlier about it, what type of student do you think sets them apart from others?
I think it's their Christian faith. I mean, that's really one thing that's going to separate them. But they're dedicated. I mean, when I walk the campus, or we've had interns here, they're just well disciplined. You know, they listen. They know, when we're asking them to work on a particular project, they're listening to us. They're asking questions. They're really involved.
And I wouldn't think that CSU would be cranking out a lot of tech students, but are they?
They are. They're actually really got a great program there, and I mean, we're very interested. We've talked to the intern program there for more. We want to get interns as well as hire.
Okay, and have you hired some?
Not yet. We haven't found the right one yet, but we're hoping that when they get through the programs, they will.
As far as internships, let's talk about those. You know, people out there looking for internships in this sector, what would you recommend? What would you say they need in order to stand out?
You know, one is just real world. You know, you don't really, the programming side of things is it's really easy to program.
Really?
Yeah.
I would never have thought that.
It's the debugging side of it. It's actually figuring out the problem. We can code, but then there may be some issue that it's not interacting well with another app on the device or hardware, and so it's trying to figure that piece out. And that's what we like about CSU. They're dedicated, they're focused, they're going to find that problem.
And Larry, you know, as far as technology in Charleston, it's really growing, isn't it?
It really has. Over the last 10 to 12 years, we've really seen a shift. And yeah, technology is, I mean, everywhere you look, you've got technology, whether it's the companies on Daniel Island, or it's those that have moved downtown with the digital corridor, them starting there. We're really starting to see a shift in technology. Okay,
so Larry, you actually came from news, actually Channel 2, right?
I did.
All right, well, what made you make this shift?
The need. There was a need for mobile. I had started this company 8 years ago, and mobile was really just starting to pick up. And when I say mobile responsive web, but really apps. Apps are really what's starting to take off. And so there was a need for it, and so we wanted to be there on the forefront.
And let's bring it back to CSU. People out there wanting to know if they should enroll in those types of programs, what would you say to them?
I would highly encourage that. I mean, when you really look at things, everything is all about technology now, whether it's your mobile devices or even your car. You know, you have to have technology in order to operate your car and work on your car. So I highly encourage going into that field.
You're obviously very passionate about giving to this scholarship. How would you urge others?
I would just go to a board of visitors. They can come as a guest and really just kind of listen to what they're doing at CSU. They're going to tell the story, and what they are doing is really good for this university, but also good for our community. And our biggest goal is we want that talent to stay here. We don't want to lose them into a different community, so I highly encourage them to give.
Want to learn more about the programs available at Charleston Southern University?
Visit them online at csuniv.edu.